Today, we're starting a multi-part project of transforming this home garage into the ultimate Powersports workshop. First part of this project is get all these machines out of the way, get this place a little bit decluttered, just make us some space in the back so we can get started on what we want to do on the back wall. All right, so we got the floor cleaned up a little bit. We got all the machines pushed over to one side of the garage here. We got a clear path to that back wall, so we can get started on that. All right, so the first thing I want to do is take apart what used to be the powder coat booth here. It wasn't ever in this position. It was actually in a different part of the garage, but it got moved here. Has been used in a while. I've already began to take it apart anyways, but let's go ahead and take it all the way apart. We're going to use some of that material maybe later on when we do the cabinet build or workbench build. But either way, got to get that apart. All right, we got the powder coat booth all taken care of. Next order of business, we're gonna get all this stuff off this wall between the windows, make room for our new cabinets. Okay, so we got pretty much everything off the wall there. All we need to do now is clean up the floor, dust off the walls, good to go. All right, so we got a couple spots on the floor here where some oil and some other stuff got on the floor, so we want to go ahead and try to get those cleaned up. Okay, so it is a couple days later. I did get a chance to go to the hardware store and get some joint compound, a drywall trowel, and some drywall tape. This wall behind me has been taped before, but that was the extent of it. So I'm gonna go through, finish that up so we can get some paint on the wall, get those window trims done. All right, we got all the joints taken care of. Now we're gonna do some sanding, then we're gonna get some paint on the walls. Okay, we got it all sanded. Now we're ready for some paint. The paint that I chose to go with is called Gray Suit. It's gonna be like a lighter medium gray. All right, so I did get a couple of coats of paint on the wall now. I am gonna come back, maybe touch this up a little bit. As far as I'm concerned though, this level's not gonna matter because that countertop will be about that level anyways. It's gonna cover it basically from here down, so it really doesn't matter. Now we're gonna move outside. It is getting a little bit dark, but I'm gonna mill some pine boards. We're gonna run them through the planer and the joiner so we can get working on the window trim. All the window trims are going to be white pine. All right, so I got my couple pieces of rough cut pine. We're going to run these through the joiner, then we're going to run them through the planer, and we're going to cut them down and make some trim for those windows. All right, now we got some nice smooth boards, squared up edges. Now we're ready to get these cut down to size to make the window trims. Okay, so we got this section of the wall painted. We got the window trims finished up. So that is pretty much going to conclude part one of transforming this home garage into the ultimate Powersports workshop. I have to be honest with you. I'm pretty tired of using this table saw on this lifetime plastic table. So I think in part 2, we're going to first build a workbench for this table saw before we get started on building the cabinets for this wall. As always, if you like what you see and you want to follow along, watching me turn this home garage into the ultimate powersports workshop, or even follow along later when I start building some of these dirt bikes, four-wheelers, snowmobiles, feel free to hit that subscribe button and leave me a like. I appreciate all of your support, and thanks for watching.